here at the Rufus Canal Road track. About to start, gonna head up to Gingerbead Hut for the night, and hopefully there's some gingerbread there waiting for me. Start of the track is a bit tricky to find. What you gotta do is you gotta go up the road to hit that bridge pretty much, about 50 meters or 30 meters or so past it, just before this little thingo where I parked the car. You'll see a little bit of tape down there and there, and that's where you start. Kind of got to push bash the first bit and then you're through. So let's begin. The sun has started to come out, which is a good sign. Hopefully I can see some mountains. Track is pretty much a river, which isn't ideal. My boots are completely soaked through. Alrighty, bit of a climb up and we have arrived at Joe Slatter Hut, which looks pretty menacing. Here it is. Let's check it out. Nice little deck. Here we are. Oh, beautiful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 beds that don't seem the most secure. Just a canvas layer. We've got a logbook, a tarp, a bunch of tools. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just on a bit of a plateau now after climbing up from Joe Slatter Hut, and we're just kind of in this dome of mist. Mist keeps teasing me, keeps going away and then coming back, but right now in a bit of the clear. Just about to start the climb up the hill, and I saw this little side trail, and look at this. It's the chain range right there, and there's the Franklin River just below us in this valley. Spectacular. Track got a bit unclear just now. There's a bit of a river there that's kind of getting in the way of the track, so I got the map and compass out, try to orient myself. My camera was messing with it, so that took a little while to realise. And then all of a sudden I just see the roof of a beautiful hut just come out of the mist. It's back in mist now, but it's just up there, so I know where I'm going now. So we're probably only 5 or 10 minutes away, which is very heartening, especially for my soaked feet. Here we are, the beautiful gingerbread hut, nestled underneath Rufus, which is just up there. I think here it is. This hut was originally going to be for like the ski motor, ski line, whatever it's called, ski lift. Put the motor in here and all that, but it's for me to stay in now. Perfect. Here we are. Weather has cleared up quite nicely. I'm set up stuff, but we're going to head up Rufus and maybe Hugel. Look at that. Still not much to the west, but there's a bit of movement, so you will never know. So we're going to head up towards Rufus and see what we can see. Look at that, wow. Decent hut, gingerbread hut. Bit small, not very comfortable or anything, but does the job, I guess. Cloud keeps sweeping over, and I'm getting some good views of Hugel. Even caught a glimpse of Olympus back there. Down there. Try to do Hugel. It just looks so good, but I I don't know, might not have time. It's about 2 o'clock now and it gets dark at like 6, so I don't know, see how we go. But it's pretty specky up here already. The cloud is all cleared up, some of it has at least. Second pair of shoes are soaked through now, so not in the best of shape, but that's all good. Hughel's up there. Fortunately, there's no track to it, which is kind of strange because it's a crazy good mountain, but I don't know. And so the Mountain Rufus track kind of hooks around and goes like parallel to it rather than going straight towards it. So if I want to try to summit Hughel, the only option is to just try to push through the vegetation. So this is going to be a challenge, but I might as well give it a crack. Been scrub bashing for about 10 minutes now. Made a bit of headway, but not much. Hughel hasn't gotten a whole lot closer really though. Like, it's in cloud now. Even if I get through, there's still a hell of a lot of boulder hopping to get up to the top. And it's still going to take me a while to get through the rest of this. And yeah, it's going to be a good hour or two of climbing. It's about 3 o'clock now maybe? Yeah, 3 o'clock. So yeah, all it takes is me to slip on a tree limb or a rock up there and break a leg and then I'm screwed. So not sure. I reckon it's possible from this Rufus Hughel saddle to do Hughel, like if you've got a whole day in good conditions. But even now, like if I made it up there, I probably wouldn't be able to see anything. Like it's so misty and there's no guarantee that that's going to clear. So probably the best bet is just to head back up Rufus. Took some nice photos of Hughel, so it's kind of worth walking a bit along down the track. But yeah, probably just too risky and not worth it to try and climb it from this point. I reckon coming around the back is the best way. This is tricky. No good. Alright, back through here. The Great Bush. Clouds have gone away a bit. Which is kind of nice, I guess. There we go. Let's head back to the hut. Back on Rufus. Oh, I'm cooked. Almost back at the hut, just over there, probably, I think. Look at this stream though. I'll fill up with this. Hopefully be nice and clean. Back at last. About 4:30 I think. Oh, and the mountains have cleared up. Stunning. I've been messing with my stuff. No. All to me. And there is Frenchman's, I believe. Wow. Alrighty, leave it there for this night. No dinner for me to film because I forgot the metho. That was a terrible mistake. So it's bread rolls and budger for dinner, which is the centre of any good bushman's diet. So, alrighty. Morning. It's freezing cold, about 6:30, and I can't see a thing outside. So that's lovely. pretty miserable not having any warm food, but I've got an excellent apple, and I got a bit of chocolate, and I got a muesli bar, so that's our breakfast. Alrighty, just about to head off. This is kind of what outside looks like. A little bit over there. And then here's our safe haven. But we're about to leave it. I'm going to give it a quick sweep and chuck that rain jacket on that's probably already soaked through. I've got plastic bags around my feet, got my socks and my shorts to make sure that they dry a little bit. We'll see. Alright, time to head off back down the hill. Hopefully I might get some views. Doubt it though. I've got like puffer jacket, fleece, rain jacket, shirt and thermals, and then I've got shorts, polar fleece pants, gaiters, socks, plastic. Yeah, I'm fully laid up pretty much. There's like a couple pieces of clothing in my clothing bag, like a spare thermal pretty much. But yes, begin our descent down, back to the safe, dry, warm car. A bit further down, pretty much on the plateau underneath Rufus. Bits of sun peeking out from under the clouds over there. Where am I pointing? There. At these button grass plains again. Bit of rain, a lot of fog. Boots are soaked again. There's like a knee-deep mud puddle back there, which was lovely. That's what we've got to go. Over there, down the hill a bit, and then we're home to the car. Lovely. Probably should keep walking. Get back at 9. Alrighty, just got back. Rain's kind of gone, sun's come out, it's beautiful. My feet are still soaked, but we'll leave it there for the day. Survived. Got up Rufus, didn't get up Hugel, but you know, whatever. Got a bit wet, that's part of it. It was good fun though. Definitely going to do this one again. In snow as well. It'll be amazing, I reckon. It'll be so much fun. But yeah, we'll leave it there today, and goodbye.